crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Down. Ready. Ready.
Right back it goes to Pierce. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go, set. Blue 32. Ready.
Here's Lance now. That's him off a quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Ready.
They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's got it on the bootleg. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Allen. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 52 blue. Check smash. Set hunt.
Looking to throw, Lance. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 52 blaster. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
Here's Lance. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Set. 50 green. Set.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set hunt. Striker. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Down. Black shot. Steal. Chest steal. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Throwing his Lance. Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Drill green. Ready. Yellow. 6. Mega. Ready.
Lance. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, green, black, next green, jack. Blaster, 6. Smash, smash. Set, go.
To the air, lands. Short pass brought in. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down throw for Allen. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Yeah, it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry-up here. Allen setting up to throw. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
319!
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal for Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Bills 14, Texans nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready?
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set, go.
1st down, play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Claw, 10. Yellow, 43. Putt, putt.
From the gun, here's Pierce. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Down. 33, yellow.
Now it's Lance. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Black 40.
Here's Lance. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. 50, green.
Pacheco can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Well run. It's Pierce. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Shot, 17. Yellow, 22.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Hey, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arms.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be brought down right on 1st down. Allen into a crowd and a defense off by Darren Stingley Jr.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Watch out there. 38. Ready.
Gonna start things off with a sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Ultra. Set.
Here's Lance now. Flush down now to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at
Ready.
the 29-yard line.
10 black. Hut.
Throwing his Lance. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Here, slide through. 50, green. Striker. Check striker. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. His only previous one thus far was blocked. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Handoff, headed left, Pierce. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
10. 33, yellow. Set, huh?
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready, ready. Hut.
This is Pierce. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Working quickly here.
Number 7.
It's 4th down.
Beetle Blue. Set.
He's back to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Spike 60. 52 Blue. Ready.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Looking to throw, Lance. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Black Ultra. 60 red. Claws red. Both feet. Smash red. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Blown back, it's the handoff. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
56.
Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
First down, Buffalo.
Shotgun handoff, now to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the 42. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Working quickly here. Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. He goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
1st down throw for Allen. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and just 2 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, hold on. Look out.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They're on the 20-yard line.
Ready, set,
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
down. Set.
Pierce up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready up.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. Set. Go.
And they just get the play off. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. Ready. Ready.
To the air, lands. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Black. 95. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go. 52 blue. White. White. Black ultra. Hey, check mega. Ready.
Desperation time here. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, ready, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Hey,
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Fury, yellow. Gum red. Needle blue. Blue striking. Mega, mega. Set, cut.
Working now from the gun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Set.
From the gun on third down. Throw left side, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Strikers, 3-3. Flights blue. Black shock. Claws red. Hut.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here's Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a be wide open. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now Allen going to the air. Escapes out to the left. He'll get this to Tucker. And they make the tackle at the 38. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off 52.
On first down, Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Texans facing a big play as they go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Texans
Hut, hut.
will line up for the
Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4.
Texans 18.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that. On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen now on first down. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just...
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rap thing than siblings. Nothing but my children. They disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag. We getting thrown like a flag.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Round 80! What's up?
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. It's a James Cook touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 18.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. steal. Check steal. Set hunt.
Here's Lance now. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 13-yard line.
Blaster, sit. Ready.
Throwing is Lance. This one to Williams out left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Blue 32. Ready?
Looking to throw, Lance. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set hunt. 10 black. Mega. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Set. Ready. Triple. Yellow. 43. Check. Smash. Set.
Throwing now. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of 20.
It's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Smash. Set.
Here's Lance. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Middle.
They're going to pass it here. Caught, nice game left side. And he has the Bills the first down, and that block should clinch them this win. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. We've set it down from 37. First and 10. Here's Allen. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Hey, home.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Texans are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And instead of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.